The annual Porter Peach Festival is underway this weekend. This year marks a milestone for the event and for the Livesay Orchard just outside Porter. Both are celebrating their 50th anniversary. The half-century mark means that generations of families have enjoyed the trip to Porter to scoop up bushels of the sweet fruit described as one of the best in all of the U.S. The Livesay Orchards in Porter is a grand place to be this time of year. The sweetest smell is in the air.
These smell like peaches and they taste like peaches. Your peaches in the store, they don't smell like peaches and they don't taste like peaches. I won't buy a peach out of the store myself.
Roger Busby has been coming to Porter for its peaches for about as long as he can remember.
I've been coming down here since I was a little kid, back when you could go out there in the peach orchard and pick them yourself.
Today, the orchards are off limits to visitors. The Livesay family maintains more than 100 acres of peach trees. The orchards, which bear different varieties of peaches, are now brimming with sweet, huge fruit that sparkles in the summer heat they thrive on. Peaches are picked daily by field workers and sold at the Livesay Open Air Farm Market, located right in the heart of the operation. Many customers buy several bushels of peaches with the intent on making them last all year.
We come every year and I just come pick Mother up and then we come to Porter so we can get our peaches and we freeze them and make pies, eat them over ice cream, just eat them. We just love them.
Susie Kemp has been coming to the orchard since she was a little girl. Her mother, Cleta Robbins, started the tradition.
I used to make pies all the time and everyone loved my pies.
And she taught me how to make pies and now I make pies.
She's a good pie maker now.
How many years have you been coming?
Oh my goodness. Probably before he was born, so I'm looking at him, so probably 13 years.
Deetra Cleawer's 3 boys eat at least one peach every day of the week, and each has their own favorite.
Some of them are sweet, and then some of them are like sour. And so I like the sour ones a little more.
Are they better than candy?
Sometimes, depending on if they're like the sweet ones, sour ones. I like the sweet ones more.
Customers may sample the different varieties. All get high marks, but the Loring seems to be the favorite this year.
Actually, these peaches, the Lorings, and I got Glowhavens last year, are so sweet that you don't even need sugar on them.
People visit the Livesay orchards from surrounding states and beyond. Busby's mother gets help from out-of-towners from way down south.
My sister, she'll come up from Louisiana and some of her friends and they'll peel the peaches and freeze her peaches. Then they'll take the peelings and boil the juice and take the juice back to Louisiana and make jelly. Then they bring the jelly back up to us, some of it.
The market is a friendly place where frequent shoppers are likely to give you recipe advice if you ask.
And when I talk about cobbler, I don't talk about the one with the pie crust. I talk about the one my mom made in South Dakota, which is kind of like a cake on top with a sugary crust. Oh, it's yummy.
We love peach muffins and cobbler. I make peach salsa.
I just like sitting there eating them. I'll take a knife and start cutting on them, and I can eat 4 or 5 of them before I know it.
Kent Livesay says he still likes peaches, even though he's been growing and eating them since the age of 12. His great-uncle, Austin Livesay, purchased the original farm in 1966.
Of course, at that time, it had 55 acres of peaches on it, and so he had to learn the peach business. Unfortunately, he died of a heart attack 2 years later, so my father came here to take care of the orchard.
Kent and his brother now share the land's bounty, and they hope it will stay in the family for several more generations.
My nephew's back here on the farm full-time, and I have a son that's studying horticulture that's a senior at the University of Arkansas, and he plans to return full-time.
The Livesays sell to major grocery stores which covet a share of the produce because, as is tradition, local demand is met first. And with this being the 50th anniversary of the Livesay Orchards and the Porter Peach Festival, demand is bound to peak.